Hi, I'm Tony Peskar from St. Lawrence, and I want to first of all thank the organizers of this, those that are participating in one way, shape, form, or another, and all of you that come out to provide support. I think the Endangered Catholic Group and all of you ought to be applauded. And the previous speaker mentioned about common ground, prayer, and religion, and for a while now I've been having the observation that the religion, the Roman Catholic Church that's coming out of the Diocese of Cleveland is no way, shape, form, or manner what I learned, trusted, believed, and practiced during my entire life. They're anything but Catholics down there. As far as, I would like to talk a little bit about our process in the cluster and the need for everyone to speak up and get your share. Don't always obey the rules. During our cluster process, we comply with every rule or regulation or whatever it was that was given to us, including don't contact the bishop, don't contact the office, don't send notes down. And we found that everybody else was doing it. Ours was a very flawed process. We had a lot of people, the parishes themselves had falsified their financial statements. They did not divulge the true things. We had a vote, and St. Lawrence was one of the 3 or 4 that were going to survive. We eliminated one. The diocese, I believe, did not like that result. The next time we met, we had a revote. The lady that was our moderator was not there, and there was a nun that came in, and she is the one that took all the votes, tallied them, and nobody else ever saw them. Of course, St. Lawrence was eliminated. I think there's a lot of mistrust that's been built. I will say, as far as St. Lawrence, yes, we did not have large numbers of people, but we did a lot of good in the neighborhood. St. Lawrence was like the magnet that drew things and kept our neighborhood together. It's the heart of that southeast territory area where Slovenia National Home resides. This closing has really eroded participation there. I will say this, we always paid our bills. We never had any assessments that were not paid. We always ran a positive cash flow. We were always in the black until our very last year when we had a little protest to not donate. But most of our expenses were money that went right back into the Catholic community. We donated money to the Benedictines, to the nuns. We had scholarships for students to be able to go to Catholic schools, and on and on. So my comment was, if they can afford to have a reduced cash flow into the Catholic community, that's their problem. I just want to mention, I had problems trying to get hold of anyone in the diocese. They were never able to talk to Deacon Armstrong, to the bishop, or anyone. And again, I said I would try to be brief. There was a commitment made for Our Lady of Fatima statues to go to a funeral home, and everything was agreed upon. And then after we closed, the diocese changed their mind and wanted $10,000 more for these statues. And the Deacon Armstrong denied that he ever said that.
That's terrible.
Yes, it is. And we did not strip our church. We were acted in good faith. We did not take anything out of the church, although I was the advocate of stripping everything, I'll be honest with you, because I knew it's not going to happen the way they painted it. And as it ended up, we did not have anything, and shame on them. And I wish I can say forgive them, for they know not what they do. I cannot forgive them because they know darn well they do know what they're doing. And last thing, I know you're all aware of this, that your voice is so important, and don't be afraid to protest. we have a silent group sometimes that's a silent majority, and they don't get involved, and we need to draw them in. This bishop rode into town, give us death sentence. Well, he rode into town to appoint himself judge, jury, and hangman, and that's what he is. Thank you, and good luck to all of you.